Hello, this is Moonlight Soldier, and this is part 3 of my playthrough of Metal Slug 3. Alright, yes, the Camel has a machine gun, but in this playthrough I completely forget about him. And it's about here that I realized, oh jeez, I completely forgot the Camel. What the heck was I thinking? This is hands down the most unique level just because of the amount of routes you can take in this level is ridiculous. I mean, at the beginning there's 2 routes. You can go up and down, and then there's like every section in between you can actually choose another route. There's like 5 total different routes, no, 6 total different routes. Yeah, the one where you just go through the groove. When you go through the roof, there is a spot that that lets you go down and you end up fighting mummies. You can go straight through at the end. Actually, I'll talk more about that when we get there. I'll talk about this little segment here. This segment, first of all, is a lot easier with the Camel, just because the Camel has the same cannon as the tank, and you actually cannot lose the Camel because the Camel doesn't count as armor. Yeah, that's right. If you take a hit while you're on the Camel, you die. There's no armor on the Camel, which is, well, it's a mixed blessing. You don't lose the Camel, but at the same time, you have no protection for yourself. At the very least, it allows you to spam the invincibility frame. The invincibility frame question, if you're actually just joining me, what it is whenever you get out or off a vehicle or an animal or mount. You do somersaults, and you are impervious to all damage in the meantime. Invincibility frame. It's synonymous in every game. Anyways, at the beginning part, this is pretty much where you have the most bullets flying at you. When you have the Camel, it's a lot easier just because you can actually just go forward, and then because you have actually unlimited ammunition, you can just literally mow down all your enemies while you're going. But, okay, this is the pyramid I was talking about. This is like the first section. I'm going to go up, just so I can actually show you probably the most unique enemies in this game. Okay, see those flowers? Okay, they release seeds. You touch those seeds, you die. Those things, and if you actually let them hit the ground, they will actually spawn those flowers. Those flowers are hands down the most dangerous enemy in this game. Right there. Yeah, they don't shoot you, they instant kill you, and they swarm you. They're pretty much the Metal Slug equivalent of the Zerg. That's right, they rush you. These guys just Zerg rush you. It's non-stop. They just keep coming and coming and coming. Now, the one thing you notice, if you pause it, you probably will pause it because I'm saying it now, you'll notice that your melee, at first is a knife, but now it's a fork. So what I'd like to do is, oh, the fat man got you. Anyways, what I like to do actually is that whenever I play this, I just shout out just like, I like my salad, because you're running around with a fork as a melee weapon. So it's like you're eating them. Reverse the food chain, eat the salad, don't let them eat you. Anyways, these guys, there's actually a trick which I kind of failed. I haven't been able to do it for a while. What it is, they stop moving when they're about to attack. You can actually time it so you can jump and knife them, like right there. What it does is that it actually insta-kills them. It just kills them one shot, which is nice. One thing I really don't like about these guys is that they have a surprising reach. That is the one thing that will kill you the most. That their reach is just, you don't expect it. Like Screw Attacks, the rule of thumb in these sprite games is that if it literally hits the edge of your sprite, if it just like clips you, you're gonna die. What it is right here is another little intersection, and I just got eaten again. What it is, if you hit the pump, you go down an elevator, and it brings you to like a little ancient part with a bunch of mummies. The mummies are actually very easy to fight, and I just got eaten again. Oh, it's time to turn up the temperature. Flamethrower! Hells yeah! Oh, look at him burn, look at him burn, look at him burn, and... I haven't died yet. Okay, I'm expecting myself. There we go, yep. Anyways, the mummies are actually incredibly easy to fight, at least the human mummies, because all you have to do is just crouch. And that's it. They can never touch you. As long as they don't either vomit up bug... Oh, this. I decided to test if you had to hit the thing or not. You do. If you miss the hole there, you die. You have to jump right in there. That's kind of stupid. Anyways. And the boss. I'll get to the boss after I finish the mummies. What it is with the mummies, as long as they don't spit up bugs or the roller bombs, all you have to do is just crouch right in front of them and they can't touch you. It's sad. The dogs are annoying. Anyways, this boss is... I'm not going to say more annoying rather than difficult, but he definitely is... This is pretty much like the only boss of its kind in the entire game. I know a lot of you are probably going to say, well, what about the second boss? Isn't it the same as this? Yes and no. The second boss was with the aliens, so it was actually an alien ship. I don't know the backstory about that. In the books, it only explains how the mission starts. It never explains how all the missions act. Okay, that purple beam, actually, no, I'll talk about the purple beam in a bit. Actually, I think it's right here. Yep! That's right, if you get it, that's right. You low on money? Visit this guy! Bring someone along and you'll have all the money you need! Well, it'll definitely bring a change to your life. Oh my god. Would you imagine if that guy with the glasses, the bum, was nearby when he saw that? Oh my god, change! It'd be hysterical. He'd probably just like have a tent like right here and just wait for someone to try and beat him. Wait for someone to get struck by like the purple beam, and then he's rich. He's never gonna be a bum again. He's gonna have all the money he wants. Anyways, this boss is probably one of the more erratic bosses. What is it's got the four attacks. Two flowers, the wolves. Well, I call them wolves because they howl, and then the change beam. The yellow flowers actually... okay, we'll talk about the red flowers. As you can see, the red flowers home in where you're standing, and then they go in bursts. The yellow flower actually is completely random. It has a constant rate of fire, and it'll just shoot everywhere. You can't tell where it's going to shoot, which actually probably makes it more difficult. The wolves here hang out for a bit. You can tell when they're about to come down because it'll go faster. I can't tell if they aim where you are or where you headed yet. I haven't figured that out because they are actually incredibly difficult to dodge. So far I've actually just gotten through it by pure luck. If I actually ever dodge these guys. Actually, I believe I do dodge these guys. I think it's this little part right here. Yep. Yep, see what I mean? Just pure luck. And I killed the boss. And this is the fourth boss in the game. And we have the final level coming up. And instead of cutting off now, I'm actually going to show you a little clip of just before it, because it's actually not considered the beginning of the fight. Alright, at the beginning of the next level, you actually get to choose two vehicles. You have my favorite, the jet, and the helicopter. You get the power-ups, and I get the jet. And I will see you in part 4. Take care.